What kind of monstrosity of a deck is this? Iron Chain Snake has the effect where you can equip this to one of your opponent's face-up monsters and it loses 800 attack and defense. Okay, kind of lame effect. However, its other effect is when the monster it is equipped to is destroyed by battle, then you could just send cards from the top of your opponent's deck to the graveyard equal to that monster's level. So, if we give our opponent Jizukiru, the star-destroying kaiju, which is the highest level kaiju at level 10, then equip it with 3 Iron Chain Snakes and then destroy it by battle, they'll mill 30 cards from their deck and maybe lose the game. So how do we get 3 Iron Chain Snakes on the field and Jizukiru? Well, getting Jizukiru on the field is super easy. He's searchable by like 1,000,000 cards, not even a problem. Also, we can just substitute one of the other kaijus. They're all high level too. Then we have Infernal Reckless Summon. If exactly one monster with 1500 or less attack is summoned, then you get to special summon 2 other copies from your hand, deck, or graveyard. This is how you get 3 of the Iron Chain Snakes out. You equip them all to a Jizukiru you give to your opponent, and then just attack over it, and then mill 30 cards, and you mill and you win. Shen Doko. Can we go to Shen in this deck? We play a level 4 tuner. Level 4 plus 4 is 8. Level 4 plus 3 is 7 plus 3. Level 4 plus 7. The lowest level kaiju is 7. We can't go into Shen in this deck. What does your extra deck do? The extra deck is there because the strategy doesn't work most of the time. And we're trying to get the combo off. This deck sucks. I can't believe I'm being called out like that. All right, I'll add it. I'll add in the assault mode engine just for you, just because you're ham-boning me in front of my stream. Nice beard log. Shut the hell up. I don't have a beard. Wait, Leah, you can tell them I don't have a beard, right? Actually, if you tell them, they'll probably believe you. If they don't believe me for some reason. What beard? They think I have a beard because I'm a wizard. Nah, no beard. See, told you. Get on. This should be good enough. Iron Chain version 2 with Xian. Only a mustache. I don't have a mustache. I don't have any facial hair. A leg beard, maybe. Don't make fun of my leg hair. The hairy logs? Shut the hell up. It's okay for guys to have hair on their legs. We don't have to shave our legs. That is one of the privileges, one of the few privileges we have, and I will happily accept that privilege, because it seems like a pain in the ass to have to shave your legs. Women don't need to shave their legs either? I mean, technically, you don't have to do anything, but like, societal norms. Women don't necessarily have to. Have you ever met a girl who didn't shave their legs? Yep, I haven't. I grew up in a household full of women. They all shave their legs. I only shave mine if I know people will see my legs. Well, I mean, yeah, that's what most of them do too. That's pretty normal. Damn it, I didn't draw into my combo. Hopefully I don't lose. Because she's depressed? What? Dude, it seems like a huge pain in the ass to shave your legs. Hey, hairy guys, make us a little warm in the cold weather. What? That's a lot of bricks? No, this is a perfectly fine going second hand. I'm surprised they didn't do anything. Whoa. Emergency teleport. Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. Okay. He probably thinks you're playing pure kaijus. I do have kaijus. This has 800 attack points. I'll just attack with this. No, wait. I can use Interrupted Kaiju Slumber and then go into some kaijus. Select a special summon to your side of the field. I shall take Jizukiru, and I'll give my opponent... it's not a quick effect, right? I'm pretty sure it's not a quick effect. Wow, 800 attack? Impressive. I know, right? Is it a quick effect? God damn it, it is a quick effect. Man, they just shotgunned that effect. Clueless? Shut the hell up. Rip Bozo. The throw loss. You want to give Raiden to your opponent? I know there's cards you want to give to your opponent. Raiden's one of them. There's also the Sticky String Kaiju's the other one. I incorrectly thought this one was fine. Fallen of Albaz, that's what they had this whole time. Wait, if they're playing Albaz, why the hell were they afraid to go into their cards? Dude, I can't believe you guys watched A Place Further Than the Universe while I was busy. I missed out. It's such a good show. Dude, it's like a 10 out of 10. Easy. There's like nothing wrong with it. Why were you busy? I was on Nova's stream. I was helping commentate. That's why my stream here is late, if anyone was wondering. You missed Florida. Sag. Was wondering you're always late? I no longer wish to abide by schedules. So like, I was gonna stream whenever I felt like it anyway. So that doesn't even matter. I just decided last week I was like, you know what? Schedules, I don't like those anymore. They're trying to tell me what to do. I don't like being told what to do. I don't like having to just like wait for a preordained time. Yeah, I was like, what do I need a schedule for? It's like I make my own schedules. Occasionally, I just have like neurotic episodes where I make major life decisions based on whims. This is one of those cases. I don't think a neurotic episode is the correct term for it. I need to find the correct term for what is it? What's the term for when you just make major life decisions on whims? I do that a lot. Hi, Shinshin. Yeah, exactly. Shinshin's a great board to end on. Impulsive? I mean, it is impulsive. It is whimsical. I feel like there should be like a harder word for it. Yeah, I'm very impulsive. I think that's called goblin mode. Reckless. Is Shinshin your boyfriend? No, I don't have a boyfriend. It's not reckless. Wait, I'm trying to think. Was anything I've done reckless? I don't think so. He's a floodgate. You love floodgates? I do love floodgates. Like I like Shinshin. I don't dislike it. I understand the appeal. It's a decent card to go into. DuelLogs doesn't have a boyfriend. He's an idol. So I bought an ASMR mic today. Like I was watching Aku Meowie stream last night. I was like, oh my god, I just love her voice so much. I was like, and I know people tell me they like my voice all the time too. And then even Aku Meowie was like, I listened to your streams. I thought you had a very good like BFE voice. Sir, you are in the negative? Yeah, so it was like $800. I couldn't stop thinking about it. I was like, no, I have other stuff to do. I don't have the money. I'm very much in the red. I shouldn't do it. I don't even want to do it that much. But I couldn't stop thinking about it. Did you buy the audio interface? No. I haven't looked into it. I literally just bought the mic and I was like, I'm pretty sure I need to buy other stuff for this to work, but I'll look into that later. So I have the mic coming, but I don't have any of the equipment that allows me to use it. If you got the one I got, you'll need audio interface. Yeah, so like, you know, I was just talking about this. I'm very impulsive about stuff. So I bought the mic. I can't even use it. And I was spurred on by, whatchamacallit? Yeah, intrusive thoughts. I am a whim to my thoughts. It's a problem. I wish I wasn't like this. But I am, so I spent $800 on a mic, and I can't use it yet. It should come like in 2 weeks or something. I should have sent you I messaged Leah. I was like, hey, remember that mic you bought? Do you have a link to it? It's okay if you don't. She sent me the link, so I bought it immediately. How was your week? My week? It was great. Truly the TheDuelLogs experience. I like when people say like, man, you know, you come across as very logical. You know, someone who is not a whim to their emotions. I was like, do I come across that way? Because I wish I was that way. My life would be so much easier. I wouldn't start a whole bunch of channels that I don't have time for. You do not? The Manic Episode Edition? Maybe. Maybe it's the stress. I don't know. I keep doing like just weird things. Stress? Yeah. I remember like last week, I was totally like freaking out. I was stressed out about some stuff. And then I bought like some Chipotle on DoorDash, and it didn't come in. It took like 2 hours for them to update, and eventually when it did come in, they completed as over. And the way I had bought it, like they wouldn't like give me a refund right away. It was just like, oh no, this is too much. I need to go on a walk. I'm freaking it. So I played like the first video that was my recommended, and it was like this positive affirmation bullshit, and that calmed me down like immediately. And I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. Playing too much? Oh, they're just like doing whatever. Dude, the positive affirmation stuff, I can't believe how well it worked. Like, I thought it was like something else. I just clicked whatever the first video was, and I'm still surprised it just like works so quickly. The first human to play Dream Mirrors? Dream Mirrors are great. Yeah, so anyways, I'm perfectly mentally healthy. I'm great. I didn't plan a trip halfway across the country on a whim. No, that's exactly what I did. So like, in 2 weeks, I'm going to Florida for a convention. I almost forgot about that. That was expensive too. I think the trip cost like $1,000 on the low end. So anyways, I made like negative $4,000 last month. It's all good. Things are going great. There's a con in Florida. Yeah, like Hanamaru or something. It's a big convention too. I think they said it was like next to Disney World. Negative 4,000. I can drive to Florida in 1 day for 120. Well, I live like Holiday Matsuri. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. I'm going to Holiday Matsuri. Logs having a midlife crisis? No, I'm always like this. I have 20 channels. Do you think someone makes 20 YouTube channels because they're not impulsive? Do you think someone goes hard into this line of work and drops out of college because they're normal? I mean, I've been successful thanks to the whims. So like, it's been working out for me. Will you do the Neko ASMR? Oh yeah, I'll totally do the Neko ASMR script once I get the ASMR mic. Having a full life crisis? Yeah, this is just how I've always been. I have to schedule myself. I have to create plans. I have to like be logical about everything and just to like control myself. It's like, you know, there's two wolves inside of me. I kind of think about that meme, like there's two wolves inside of me. One of them's gay, the other one's also gay. But no, one of them is very impulsive, and the other one is just trying to keep him from ruining the other one's life. DuelLogs is a furry confirmed? I'm not a furry. That's so cringe. You're the one who had... Oh wait, no, I think you said you looked that up. I remember like during the last stream that Leo was having, I had it like on, but like it was muted because I was talking to Riri about business stuff. And I saw like this random furry chart show up, and I was like, wait, what? Why is there a random furry chart? This sounds hilarious. Let's do this one over here. That was like the longest turn in the world, right? I think I mentioned it later on, and she said the furry chart was something related to, I forgot. I think she said you looked it up, though. Why were you looking at furry stuff, though? I didn't actually look at the context of it. I thought that was funny. For people who were surprised, it shows they don't watch the secret stream. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the people who watch the secret stream, you guys know how crazy I am. Because all I ever do is talk about, like, all of the weird things I do in my life. Because they called me a furry? I don't know. Wait, why'd they call you a furry? There must have been something that triggered it. Yeah, like how you don't like to hold hands or hug? Dude, you guys told that to Aku Miyawi. Now she thinks I'm weird. She's my new favorite streamer. Because I have cat ears sometimes. Oh, right. Well, cat ears are like normal anime thing. There's nothing furry about that. You are weird? No, I'm not. Maybe a little bit. Dude, why is Shen Shen so good? It just comes back every turn, and it's a floodgate for no reason. I love this card. Not our fault you got what you call a very bad boy. You guys want to hear the thing I had from her? Let me turn up the volume. Let me turn down the volume in game. I can turn this all the way up.
Logs, you piece of shit. How dare you come into my stream and raid me? Who the f you think you are talking to me? You worthless scum.
You know, I feel much more secure in our friendship now. I don't even get jealous when somebody becomes your new favorite streamer. Well, that's good. She's so good. I just assumed you would be fine. Because you're the one who introduced me to Aka Miyawe. So I thought I could tell you about how much I enjoy her stuff. Did you guys hear that? That was so good, right? What? You guys want to hear it again?
Logs, you piece of shit. How dare you come into my stream and raid me? Who the f do you think you are talking to me? You worthless scum.
I have one with Leah too.
Get Duel Logs.
Turn it into an alert? Oh my god, brilliant. Make it a redeem? That's such a good idea. I'd have to ask her permission though. The Leo one's pretty good too. I didn't know I could turn these. It never occurred to me to turn these into like... just the... I'm sorry, she's just like really good at this. I have never immediately found someone who I just liked, you know, this much so quickly. Oh, let me turn the sound back on. Make him mine and redeem too? Yeah, someone remind me. Well, I gotta ask Aka Miyawi, but it looks like Leah gives permission for that. I'll totally turn the Leo one into a redeem. After they insulted you? I have this weird thing about me where, like, if I like someone first and they don't like me, I find that more appealing than if the opposite is the case. To an extent. I'm not completely weird, but I definitely do prefer people who don't like me over people who do. Do Logs like? No, I only like it when people who I like first are mean to me. Well, not mean to me, just aren't nice. I'm just gonna shut up about that. I gotta stop talking about it. This isn't the secret stream. It's not a humiliation kink. It's just how I am. I keep digging the hole. I'm just saying, like, I remember one time I really liked this one person because they were like that. And then they started like being soft towards me, started being really nice. And I just like immediately lost interest. It was like a complete just shift. I was like, we can finally be friends now. What's wrong with me? Literally a humiliation. It's not a kink. Typical me. It's like, no, it's not What did I just hear? No, because like I have a best friend. We've been best friends for like 11 years now. Like I talk to her every day and she's super nice to me. She's always been nice to me. She's never not been nice to me. And like, you know, we're best friends. We talk all the time. So it's not like I can't form those kinds of relationships. However, there have been some instances in the past where they weren't very nice to me. You get comfortable enough to get uwu brain rot and then just changes it up on you. Yeah, exactly. You get it. You have to explain to them what uwu brain rot is though. It's like, I really like someone and they don't like me back. And I just like, ooh, that's cool. And then if they start being soft, then I'll just lose interest. But it doesn't happen every time because sometimes I just, you know, it's just a Mario love cry. Oh, I have a Mario one too.
Welcome in. We're the Warcraft.
Uwu brain rot is when you like someone enough to be soft around them. It's so f***ed up. Stay safe out there, homies. Yeah, exactly. You have to be careful if your brain... I don't know. I think there's maybe something wrong with me. Enjoying the hunt in manly terms. It's not like an every case thing, but it definitely has impacted my life. Maid time. I remember one time Leah was like, you probably need therapy. And I was like, no, I don't. And then I was talking to my friend, telling her a lot of the same things. And she's like, yeah, you probably need therapy. And I was like, I'm not going to think about this. I'm just going to ignore this. If you ignore problems, sometimes they just go away. I was right. Does it have anything with your constant experiencing of having a fandom? Like it feels fake? I don't know how to explain it. Oh, the fandom thing. That's a different thing completely. That's what I used to say before therapy. We call them benefits from therapy. That's another sign. I mean, I do things that are weird, and they're very detrimental to my existence. But it's fine. Like I have it under control. I've always been this way. Weird, yeah. It's just I'm just a little kook, just a little what is it? Kinked up. I love Logs explaining to show it's not a kink and it's okay. Now he's talking about therapy. How there's something wrong. No, there is nothing wrong with me. It's fine as long as I just ignore it. I'll be good. It's like the meme 50 Shades of Grey. My tastes are weird, and then shows a 1 hour long audios of people insulting him. They're not all insults. Like this one isn't an insult.
I hate you. You're ugly.
Okay,
You're
never
disgusting.
mind.
I'ma kill you. You owe me $200.
I forgot about the first part. Don't ignore? What are you talking about? Hey Shen, welcome back. This one's it's not an insult. LMAO. Oh, I don't have a Mule one. For your therapy fun? Thanks for the bits, Leah. I don't like to think about it. I'm busy, I have stuff to do, I'm probably fine. I'm just a little weird. You know, normal people always make new channels when they get like burst. You had bursts of creative energy too. Remember when you did the thing, which I don't know if you're talking about publicly, and you put all that time and effort into it, and I was like, yeah, I do this all the time. You're just like me for real, for real. Yeah, the floor stuff. Yeah, you get me. That's what I do all the time. That's where I get all my different channels and stuff. Most of you guys here only throw me for my Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, but I do a lot more than just Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, you have to remember, for the longest time, I was that's a nice voice. Oh my god, she's in chat. Guys, pretend that I wasn't talking about her earlier. Yeah, so anyways, I lost my train of thought. It's not Aku. Yeah, she's Aku Meowie. She doesn't like it when you call her Aku, which is hilarious. But it also seems like something that would get played out if you kept saying it over and over. You know, kind of like the VTuber thing. You know how you guys like to call me a VTuber because I always vehemently deny it every time? DuelLogs, that's not, I don't have any kinks. Leah, hi? Yeah. Yeah, Leah's how I found Aku Meowie in the first place. I was watching one of her streams and then she just randomly rated her. And I hung around, she was reading scripts. And I was like, oh my god, she's really good at reading scripts. Like, holy. Dogs, likes, and girls are being... No, I don't. I've never once said that before. I wanted the GFE. Dude, she does... I don't know if that's like her main brand, but she was definitely doing some GFE adjacent things. I don't want to call her a GFE streamer because I don't know if that's like her thing. And if it's not your thing, that's not really something you want to call someone. Unless you're 100% sure about it. GFE is the girlfriend experience. DuelLogs is completely sane mentally well. I am mentally well adjusted. Why, thank you, Hermes. You understand me. Just Meowie? Yeah, it's Aku Meowie. You just don't say the Aku part, because Aku means devil or demon. The Godfather experience? Wait, what? Oh, yeah, GFE. It would be like, what you call it? What's the BFE? BFE is the boyfriend experience. That'd be like if I told chat, hey, you guys are doing great. I'm proud of all of you. You guys are amazing. You know, your coworkers, they hold you in high regard. They love you. They all talk greatly about you behind your backs. And you know, your parents, they're so proud of you. Like, they don't say it because they're shy, but like, they say it to me behind your back. Stop, it's weird. My boyfriend would never say these things to me. It's like the ideal boyfriend experience, or the ideal GFE.